Hey ladies, welcome back to the Whole Lotta Woman Podcast, where we explore, explain, and discuss what makes us a whole lot of women in today's world. This segment is all about getting to know the standards of your higher self. So you know what to do. Grab your journal, grab your pen, listen to the visualization exercise so everything is fresh.
I won't be defined, stars are aligned, what's for me?
Okay, and we're back. So now for this breakdown, let's start with your higher self's personal standard of living. So when you asked her how does she rate her standard of living, what did she say? And I want to know, have you always had this standard of living? Like this was set when this is just how you grew up, or was it something you aspired to? Like I've had friends that grew up, in harder situations, that aspired to have a certain level of luxury when they grew up. So that's what created that desire for that in them. So what made your higher self aspire to have that standard of living? And where does she live? I ask that because I want you to picture her home. I want you to picture what's acceptable for her as far as where she's going to live, what kind of car she drives. She has a standard for self that may be higher than your current standard for self. So that is why when you're asking her, you're getting in her business, like I told y'all several times. How many bedrooms does her house have? What side of town is she on? How much her house costing? And compare that to the standard that you have currently set for yourself. Does it not matter to you right now due to finances, which is totally acceptable? We got to live what we can afford to lay, okay? But just comparing your current situation and standard to that, okay, to hers, because she can have a higher standard because she has a higher quality of life, because like I said, she got the degree, she did the work already. So yeah, her standard is going to be different than what you can set your standard at right now, but this is giving you something to aspire to, okay? You might want to go and find a home on Zillow that represents her home that you're envisioning for her. Put that on a vision board, put that in your journal. And I say, what kind of car does she drive? Just to have a visual expectation, a visual of her entire lifestyle. So you see what kind of home she drives. You see the car she drives. Picture her pulling up in that car while you're sitting at a restaurant. You see her pull up in a car and hop out with the valet. How does that make you feel? Out of all this, out of everything we do, always document the feelings that you're getting from imagining this stuff, from visualizing this stuff, okay? Now, as far as her standards on personal relationships, her romantic partner, ask her how her romantic life is. Is she in a healthy, happy relationship? If so, how, and I hope you yourself will be in a healthy, happy relationship. Come on now. But how does her partner make her feel respected? And how does her partner show her love, make her feel loved? Have her tell you, like, is he picking her up for date night? Is he saying, I bought these tickets out of town? Is he saying just get dressed and meet me at 7:00? Is he just showing, whatever her love language is, showing it to her in that way, showing up in that way? What type of things do her and her partner do for fun? So outside of just the basic dates, what things do they do for fun to just enjoy each other? Do they travel? Do they go shopping together? Do they go to the farmer's market? How do they enjoy? Do they watch TV together? Like, it's so many ways to enjoy your partner outside of dating. So I want you to imagine that part too. Are they just sitting around cracking jokes? Ask your higher self, has she ever left a relationship for any type of disrespect outside of cheating and abuse? Because we always know those are the go-to reasons to be able to dump somebody. But I have come across women that felt like they couldn't leave a man because he didn't cheat and he didn't hit them, but they're not happy. But in their mind, there's no excuse to be able to leave, and you don't have to have an excuse. If you're not happy, you're not fulfilled, it's better to leave sooner than later. So before you get pregnant, before you get locked into any financial ties, because people love to move in together when it's too soon. People love to put each other's name on stuff when they don't have no ties to each other. This man ain't married to you, you ain't his wife, but you got cars in each other's name and you're buying houses. think about that. Has she ever had to leave someone just to elevate because they were not fulfilling her? And who and why and how? How did she do it without telling herself, well, I didn't get cheated on, he ain't hitting me, so I don't got no reason, I should just be happy? What did she say? Well, that's not good enough. What standard did she develop to say, I don't care what the excuse is, I don't care that he did not hit me, I don't care that they didn't steal from me, I'm not happy and I'm walking away? Ask her, does she have a large or small friend group? And just more so, why? Large group, how are the dynamics in that friend group? Is everybody close? Is certain people closer than the others? Is she super close to certain people in the entire group? Or does she have a small core group of friends? Where did she get these friends? Are these friends from childhood? How long has she known them? Were these people that she met just in adult life, co-workers, friends of friends? How does she know these people? What do they all have in common? So are they avid readers? Are they active people? Do they like to travel? What does she have in common with these group of people? And is that the kind of stuff you and your friends have in common today? Me personally, I got friends from all type of friend groups. So I got friends that I met at work. I got friends I met at college. I got friends from my hometown that I know my whole life. But we have a lot in common in a lot of different ways. The one thing that binds me and all my friends is our humorous personalities. I'm used to hanging with upbeat people, and we just like to laugh and joke all the time. So I like that type of person around me. What do y'all do for fun? Because the friend group right now, to have fun, they might just be smoking and drinking to have fun. But the friend group or your higher self, oh no, they travel, they do this, they learn, they take classes, they're those girls. So what do they do for fun? And do you currently have friends that you can do stuff like that with? Can you start doing that, or do you need to start expanding your friend group outside of what you're used to so that you can get people that are interested in the things that you're actually interested in, and not just going with the flow and doing what everybody else is doing? Everybody else going to the club, everybody else doing paint and sips, but you might not find the same joy in that, but you're going along with the flow just so you can have some people around. Has she had to cut people off? Homegirls, friend group people, and why? Why did she have to cut them off? What was the final straw? What standard did they not meet that she said, I can't deal with you, I can't rock with you? So how did she handle that? Did she slowly back away? Did she, actually sit them down and say, I'm no longer fulfilled in this relationship, I wish you the best, it's no shade, but I can't progress with you? How did she do it? Okay, write that down. Okay, and next month, so this is the end of this segment, but next month we are going to be taking all these notes that you guys did for the past 4 episodes, and we are going to create our game plan and start putting that into action and romanticize and actualize our higher self and the life we want for ourselves. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in today, and always remember, beauty, brain, strength, and standards all will make you a whole lot of woman.
I won't be defined, stars are aligned, what's for me is mine. I'm a whole lot of woman, I'm a whole lot of I've been refined, beauty's divine, all things